can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Yeah, what'd I say? Bow.
Today on Beta Squad, we're matching the convict to their probation officer. There will be multiple rounds and it's our job to find out the convict who committed a real crime from the rest of the imposters. Let's see if we can find a real life convict.
Let's bring out the probation officer.
Come on.
Bring him out, man.
Oh, Helen, how do you know?
How's it going?
She was my probation officer.
Thank you.
She was mine.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you, Helen.
Nice to meet Kim.
Kim.
How would you call her Helen?
Sorry.
Her name's Kim.
Wait, where did Helen come from? Why did you say Helen?
I don't say that.
Hey, my name's Kim, and I used to be a probation officer, and I have history with one of these offenders.
Crazy.
Kim.
What kind of history though, Kim?
You've seen some crazy stuff.
You know, it's crazy. We've got real life Kim Possible in the building. I used to love watching your TV programs.
Kim, have you ever committed a crime yourself?
She's like, yeah, I stole a Snickers this morning and shit.
All right, let's bring in the criminals.
Imagine she said some shit like that. That'd be crazy.
That's crazy.
Number one's moving like he just,
Has he got ropes?
Number two, you are in university.
That's still close to February.
I know who is already.
First off, number one, coming in here with rope and journalists. It's the introduction round. And can you guys please introduce yourselves? Starting with you, Mr. Man with the rope.
I'm Mark.
Yeah.
And
Mark, I don't really know if he got probation. I don't think they would have given his.
Non-fatal.
Non-fatal. What does that
You can't
mean?
even get the job though, you joke, man.
He be beating his meat and like strangling himself.
My name's Abin. I brought a knife to school and drug trafficking.
You.
How about this, yeah? You stole Mr. Bean's suit. How about that?
It ain't him either.
What drugs? Class A?
Class A, cocaine.
What percentage of pure coke was it?
It was like 20.
20%, that's the driest coke.
That shit was ass.
Anonymous.
What's your name?
Switch.
What happened? What did you do?
When people borrow money or take items that they couldn't afford to pay back, I'm like a tax man. I'm the last person you want at your front door.
So you're a glorified bailiff.
I'm more than that, son.
I think it's that guy, Chad. I think it's the white dude.
Your name's True.
The older guy. The last guy. I'm going with him. Because she said used to be, right? She probably, I'd give her 70. He probably 60, 55. I think it's him.
I like that one.
I'm locking it in.
Did you commit, True?
Everything and anything.
Yeah, what?
From
What? Predator?
theft, burglaries, robberies.
I thought he was going to say
trapping,
pedophilia.
murder. Nah.
So not everything and everything.
Yeah, exactly. You lied.
What about AM?
Yeah, attempted, yeah.
But you haven't done murder.
Nah.
When you said that your name was Truth, you lied because you said everything and anything. Right, so you're actually false.
You got me.
I'll be honest, this guy gives me criminal energy.
My name's James, and I've been done for white-collar crime.
Give me Hitman vibes.
How long ago was it, number one?
When I was 15.
What is black collar crimes,
Did you try to
Chad?
strangle?
Just some
Is that a
kid at
thing?
school.
Did he deserve it?
I'm locked in.
Okay.
Number two, how long ago was it?
7 years.
How old are you now?
21.
You were 14, drilling cocaine.
That's possible. It happens, bro. Number three.
I was in the life from 1995
Shut up.
until the mid-2000s.
Why the mask?
Because if former associates of mine see me standing here talking about this, then I'm in trouble.
Okay, and they won't recognise those tattoos on your arms,
Didn't
though.
have them at the time. These are like a rebirth. When you're in the business like I was, you don't
Shut
recognise
up.
marks. So I didn't have any tattoos at the time.
Shut. This is like them. Did you guys know that a lot of those like shows that or like even like videos that you see where there's like a guy who's like supposedly like a old criminal or something and he's like talking to you about the game, you know, those are literally like paid actors, bro. Like that shit's not even real. So half the time, like at least 79.9% of the time, completely fake people.
Yeah, you got him there.
Truth. I was in and out of jail from the age of 13. I got out in 2014. I've been out 9 years, 10 years next year.
Sounds like he's
God damn.
rapping.
You got to study Kim Possible. Kim's heart is opening up when she sees Truth speak. Like, just look, a tear has come to her eye when I thought, like, oh, well, let's speak out Truth.
She said count.
5. How long ago was it?
2016 is when I got put away.
Good.
Took about 4 years for them to catch up with me. I've been out now, just come up before COVID.
You did a 3-year bad.
3 year, yeah. For
He said
laundering
white collar.
was the main one. I think I got 2 years for that and 1 year for insider trading.
How much was laundered?
80, 90 million.
Yeah, cap. You would have done at least 15 or something. Yeah.
Nah, they don't know about the white collar,
Why do I
man.
tie?
White collar
Why
crimes
not?
is nothing.
What was the name again? Bean.
Abin. Get it right, man.
Oh, what happens if it doesn't get it right?
I'll shank him.
Yeah, now you've lost it. You're going.
You got a pokey on you now?
Yeah, I do.
Where is it?
Where?
Allah.
Oh, he lost his mind.
They might want to send Mr. Bean to the crib. That's a little crazy, a little too close to comfort. It's a video, gang. Security, why has nobody stepped up? He shouldn't have been able to even get it out of his pocket. I'm confused.
Lost his mind.
My bad. Yeah, that's gonna get deep, man.
Bro, you're shaking using that.
Am I shaking?
That's not you.
Careful the focus. Yeah, careful.
Watch yourself, big man, yeah?
Yeah!
You're getting pressured, Sharks. You're getting pressured.
Crazy. I just wanted to know about your tie, that's it.
Oh, it's a red tie, innit? I just like it. Reminds me of blood.
Oh, crazy.
And you're meant to be reformed.
Yeah, you know Kim right now, she's like, well, all those years of probation and you're just done.
What prison did you go to?
Well, when I was in juvie, I went to Feltham. When I became an adult, I went to Brixton Prison.
Good.
All right, cool.
Brixton.
I'm looking at Ponzi scheme.
Steve's told him he was in there with the Brixton bullies.
3 years for like 89 million. That's crazy. I mean,
What company did you take this 9 million out of?
It's an American firm that works in the city. It's a brokerage firm.
Rich Farm.
brokerage firm. Farm, man. Farm, bro. Yeah, hey, do you think you can rob nothing from a farm? All them cows and sheep bringing in bread.
I'll start my vote with number 3. Sorry, man. You have to stare at me like that.
How do you know staring? He's got a mask on.
I can see his eyes from here. Yeah, pointing at me.
I'm voting for number 2. He's a nice kid, man.
Oh, he's fuming. Oh my God.
He's a nice kid, man.
I
Shaking
don't know
with
why he's
rage.
looking at me, though.
I'm voting for number 2 as well.
Oh my.
Don't attack me. Don't hold me. Hold Sharks.
This room is going to be filled
Hold
with rage.
Sharks.
Don't attack me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I vote for number 3.
You guys the deciding vote.
How's Sharky got you feeling right now, number 2?
Oh, feeling a rage, man. After this, I want to shank you hard.
He's laughing. He's not even. He's
crazy.
smirking a little bit. I'm gonna shank you hard.
Number 2, I like you, but I don't think you're a criminal, mate, so I'm gonna have to vote for you.
Oh, come on, no way we're keeping the masked fucking operator over here. Like, what is happening?
Sorry, man. Respect, though.
Yeah,
Hey.
that was good.
Hey,
Nick, I should vote for you and Kenny.
No, he's got a problem with
This is
you.
where Mr. B shed.
And listen, don't forget that uni lecture you got going now, right?
Stop the flipping video.
Hey, you need
Subscribe
extra.
to the Debate Squad channel because we're trying to hit 10 million subscribers. So
Subby
subscribe
wubby dub
right
dub,
now.
guys.
Just on a real one, just subscribe. And let's get back to it.
please.
Round 2, it's question time.
I'll ask my question first. Start with you, number 1. Can you go into detail about the crime you committed?
I was in the changing rooms. He'd been bullying me for a couple of months.
Why? What happened?
Got allergies about stuff, so like, I can't drink cow's milk.
They should have got him out first. They should have just got his ass out of there.
It's not funny to me, my friend. My surname's Milak. They call me Milk-Lack.
Because you like milk.
Milk-Lack?
He's lactose intolerant.
Your last name's Malak.
Yeah.
We know Mike Malak.
So we're in the changing rooms and I had some rope and strangled him and his face went blue and I enjoyed it, but I stopped before I killed him.
I can't do this, bro.
Nah, brother.
Great.
We appreciate it, man. That's crazy.
He's dying.
He's still laughing now. He's still laughing.
Moving on to number 2. Oh, 3, sorry.
What my job was, because crime was my job, was if you took goods or product, can't pay for them, I visit your house. If I visit your house and I get in your house, I'm either going to take your stuff or I'm going to take you out.
How'd you get in the house?
Any way I can. Bust through the door. Sometimes you knock on the door.
You come through the door.
Bust through the door.
You bust.
Bust for it, yeah.
Bust what? Bust
Come
a nut,
on.
Bust a nut on the door.
Okay. Okay.
It's disgusting.
Okay.
How did you get caught? I get caught. I got grassed up.
But what's the story? What happened that day? Tell us.
Witnesses. That's how you get grassed up. People see the you're doing.
But what did you do there?
What I do, I tied someone up and tortured them until I gave me what I want.
All right, brother, chill out. You didn't need to tell me like I did something to you.
Obviously, this won't go in the video, but what's your name? Your actual government name?
You don't need to know that.
Yeah, it won't go in the video, don't worry.
Yeah, but how do I know that?
We'll sign something like straight after.
Release form.
You don't need to know it. My name's Switch. People call me Switch. People know me as Switch because I'll switch on you in a second.
Crazy.
Truth.
The truth.
Petty theft like Oliver Twist, burglaries using socks as gloves, making balaclavas out of my sleeve, high performance cars and robberies, trap.
What the where the fuck did this come from? What is happening right now?
Pin? Yeah, that's how we used to make it happen.
I said from the start, this guy sounds like...
Yo.
True. Sounds like he's rapping. He was in the wing. He was the best rapper. I know the man needs to come to him. Hey, broski, I beg you drop that little freestyle you made the other day. Yeah, he remembers it. He's like, yeah, what?
Hey, fair enough.
He used to knock on his door. Hey, Chew, where's that new thing? And he's there like, You know how the man do this? The man love using their just ram for no reason. Yeah, he's hard. How's it called? Last conviction.
2012 was a robbery. Balaclava.
What'd you rob?
A post office. And when I was there, when I was going out the door, I'm pushing the door, but you got to pull it. And then the heroes come, pulled my belly off, ripped my trainer off. I managed to kick the panel out the bottom and get away, but my forensics and all that.
Evidence. How it was racing.
Yeah.
How soon after did they nab you then? 2
months. They found the trainer somewhere else, so it was linked to me anyway. So I had to plead guilty. Even in an interview, the solicitor said, just plead guilty now to get your
lesser sentence.
You might just be a rapper.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't believe it. I still think it's the white dude.
But that's true that he might, because obviously he's coming in just to give a little promo. We don't know.
Yeah.
What's that say?
That's the truth, yeah?
But you've already been caught lying once.
No, but that was just, I said everything under the sun, so it was just a matter of words.
Yeah.
Man's a driller and all them thing there, but...
Come on. I hear that. Okay, now I understand. All you have to say was, Yeah, can you say, I get it now. Ponzi. Chat to me, brother.
Greed, that's how I got caught. Too much. We changed the way we was doing things from banks to banks.
How were you getting the money again?
Initially, it was from banks. The banks lend money. They lend it over certain durations of time. And my role at the time, and lots of other people, was to take commission out of every trade you do. Commission is good, right? But it's not that good. And there was other ways of doing things and having a friend on board who worked at a bank to park certain things up and make more money. So that was good. And that lasted for year and a half. Well, the guy that worked at the bank that we knew didn't work there anymore, so we couldn't do that. Rather than walk away and be happy men, and we decided there was opportunities within the company.
Because of greed.
With shares to sell.
What? Did you park it up in the Cayman Islands account?
Well, that's one of them. So you mentioned that, yeah, one in Albania,
so
Cayman Islands.
You do this stuff?
Bro, I watch shows, bro.
You told me you weren't Cayman Islands.
You do this stuff.
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
See, it would have been so much more believable if he says some shit around the lines of like, because I know what a lot of money launderers do, right, is so it costs to like buy dollars or really just buy any type of like physical currency. So what a lot of times is a lot of like real businesses, like import-export businesses, people that have to use a lot of cash, burn a lot of cash, what they'll do is instead of going to a bank, they'll find somebody like him, the white dude, and be like, hey, we need $10 million. But instead of paying 10% on that 10 million, they'll pay like 5, 6, 4, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it'll be a lot cheaper for them to get that 10 M's, and they'll get it faster because it might take the bank a week to get those funds over to you, whereas it'll take him 24 hours and it'll be on your desk in bags. You know what I'm saying? In 20s, 5s, 10s, and 100s, whatever.
Though that story does sound convincing.
It checks out. All right, so my question for everyone, starting with you, number 5, is have you snitched? Because obviously that 3 years is a bit questionable, so you must have corroborated, right?
Corroborate, yeah, on myself. So no one else has got involved, it's me.
It's not a kingpin, someone that you basically said?
No, there was other people working, and then there's nothing to do with them.
Truth.
Done bird all my life from 13 to 29
know
years
that's how
old.
it works?
Secure units as well.
I be
The
in
crime
that.
I got convicted with was on my own, so it weren't no cold D's.
Number 3, you ever snitched before?
No.
Cap.
Absolutely not. People that snitch and grass, in my world, they don't last long.
What about like an everyday normal citizen? Like obviously we just follow the rules, we're law-abiding citizens, and we decide to snitch one day.
I didn't live in the law-abiding world, so I don't care about law-abiding citizens. I care about getting my job done and getting my money.
And then
He lying.
Actor number 1. Have you ever snitched?
No.
Did you not snitch on any of the guys bullying you for not being able to drink milk?
Sort things out yourself.
How did you guys meet Kim?
When I came out on licence, she looked after me, helped me get back into the community.
Okay.
See, I got that at the end is crazy.
I caught the shit out of that.
When I came out of the institution, diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
How many?
You can't laugh at that.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at that? No,
You can't. There's nothing he said
No,
funny.
why'd you laugh at that? It was a handful, so I thought it was rapid, like the guy next to it.
What was it?
paranoid schizophrenia with dissociative personality disorder.
Okay, and then obviously that means that it was difficult to kind of come back into the real world.
Yes, but I still have trouble now controlling my actions. That's what dissociative personality disorder is. I dissociate myself from the things I do because it makes hurting people a lot easier.
You know, he actually might be him.
Oh, so you're telling me this guy can switch at any point and he's got 3 weapons on him right now?
Yeah, long day for
We might need to leave this video right now.
You can't stand still.
He's switching from side to side. That's his whole brand. Switch, 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 switch.
So she was my offender management, so she'd make sure that I go court, because I was obviously youth offender at the time. She'd pick me up, make sure I'm going to education.
Nah.
Yeah, she was my offender. It's going back years though.
Nah.
Youth offender? Yeah, youth offender.
Is it me or that answer didn't really?
That didn't check out. There was a lot
I'm telling y'all, it's the white dude,
So she picked me up from court, make sure I go to my yacht, and then after my yacht, she makes...
Your yacht? You had a yacht?
Yeah, youth offending team, the yacht.
Oh, not like a boat.
I thought you had a yacht.
I thought you were doing crazy stuff. I was about to get into the same dealings. Yeah, same business.
And number 5, your story with Kim.
So when I come out, Kim helped me
Jesus Christ.
integrate into the society. Really helped me a lot going back into the job in the city again, because to get back into that kind of, they're not going to trust me.
She don't rate you, big man.
She doesn't.
No, she must rate you a lot.
Just trust, I suppose. You see that I made a mistake. It's just, it is what it is, right? I've done it, hands up, and now I'm on the other side of the fence trying to help out.
At what point did you want to change your life around?
Now he's holding a child.
I just wanted to try and put it behind me.
Just drink your oat milk. I drink the same thing.
Almond, soy, or oat. What do you reckon?
Fucking dicks, dude.
So you had cornflakes with water?
What up, Luke?
Yeah, at this point, he just doesn't care anymore. He just doesn't care anymore.
And number 2?
Dr. Chambers convinced me that my actions were my own actions and I couldn't disassociate myself
Dr. Chambers
from
is
what I
like,
was doing.
I don't
And
know
had to
you,
learn
Nick.
empathy and feeling for people and understand that my actions were causing people pain and that I'm no longer a danger to society.
No, you're not a danger to society.
You're a menace.
Allegedly. Oh, he's got an issue with me, man. He's got an issue.
That was switch right there.
Truth?
Had that moment, and I just locked off. Any man then come around me, walk around the exercise yard, I'm saying, come away from me, bruv. If you're talking nonsense about moves, about girl and all them things there, I said, come away from me. So I had my water, doing my thing, having my faith, and just kept putting one foot in front of the other. And here we are today. Next year, my 10th year.
So he literally got
bars.
And I respect him. Bro.
That was a rap.
Could be anything.
Anyway, number 5?
I think the moment, even before I got caught, just kept looking over my shoulder. It wasn't comfortable. Maybe in a way, I wanted to get caught. Maybe I did, and I'm glad it's happened, and it's just move on.
My question is, let's start with number 1. What is the craziest thing that happened in prison?
Someone drank milk.
And spat it in my face.
What I did was I collected shoelaces.
What?
And I glued them all together to make some rope to try and strangle someone else. But they caught me. I was one shoelace short.
This is an honest question right here. When you see a rope, is there like sexual tension between you and the rope?
Pretty hard right now.
Lost his whole mind.
Same question.
I think it's the white dude at the end, the fourth white guy.
Because I talk too much.
The older guy.
Yeah, he's trying to say you're talking too much.
I think that's not construction worker that was just working. He dropped his tool.
Not a screw, is it a screwdriver?
No, a screw is like...
You're right.
A screw's like an officer, like a...
I thought the craziest story he had was he saw a screwdriver fall off.
The worst thing is, I thought the exact same thing. bro,
How's that crazy?
I was in Ramby.
Why are we doing this?
And there's an enhanced wing. And on the enhanced wing, you don't get locked up, you get locked on a spur. So all the man them are out cutting hair, playing dominoes, whatever it is. So it's about 3, 4 in the morning, and I can hear this pure madness going on. I can hear noise. I've gone to my door, I see the Russian guy opposite me, like he's legit forward, and he's looked at me. I've looked up the landing. Man are just cutting hair, pretending to just cutting hair, everything's casual. But then I looked to the cell next to me, my man's smoking spice, and earlier on in the day, the man them said, don't bait it up. But he baited it up, so then the screws are dragging him off because he's all naked out the shower.
What?
And just dragged him off the wing. And then I see him a few days later, and he's just pretending like nothing's happened, but that's what the spice does.
Spice is...
It finishes you up, apparently.
How do you know?
Apparently. If there was someone on this like group to take spice, who would you say?
Boy.
I can see it. I can see it. It's either him or AJ. It's either him or AJ.
Don't take it personal, man. I had to pick one. Like, you gotta pick one, innit?
Yeah, I'll see you outside, yeah?
I ain't got no supplies, bro.
I ain't got no supplies. Hey, got you.
Simple, I found it bizarre was argument over someone we were watching sport. I think it was rugby at the time, and at half-time at rugby, some guy wanted to switch it over to, of all things, come dancing. Mate, I've never seen anything boot off like it over something so simple.
What?
It's a joke.
No, I don't believe that.
Why not?
Why?
I've never seen anyone watch rugby in my life.
Yeah, but some people never watch YouTube in their life, right?
Old
School, we like rugby, so I was on.
Yeah. See, I was on your side, remember that?
Simple. Sport, everyone likes sport.
Now it's time to vote someone out. I'm going to shock the system, and you know what? Something tells me one might be lying. So I'm going to vote for number one.
Really?
Yeah, number one, get out.
Finally.
Huh? Come on, man. There's no need to be silly. I vote for number one. Get out.
I need to vote you out.
Yeah, it's done.
Goodbye, number one.
Bye, number one. Thank you.
Hey, someone get him some milk. Yeah?
Get him some milk.
Someone get us some milk.
All right, round 3 is the weapon round, where each of them have brought a weapon or a tool that they used during their crime. Number 3, please bring it. Oh,
what's in his pockets?
yes, hammer for the hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for AJ. That's for AJ.
Yeah. Oh, the finger.
Fingers.
Can you explain what that's?
Loose fingers, nails people to the floor, heat it up and it'll burn your eyes out.
You cut people's fingers off.
Give me a sec.
Okay, come.
No, you chill out. Come now, come back.
That's the whole mind.
You need your
So
fingers,
how's
man.
this work? Tell me how.
You didn't go for here because it's too thick. Just go right at the
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Thanks.
Right.
Imagine if you.
I'll say fair.
I'll say yeah.
heat that up.
Oh my God. Ah. He's still lying though.
On a gas stove, and I'll burn your eyes out with it.
Oh.
Can't be mine.
It's yours.
True. What's that?
So when I used
Is that a heroin pipe?
to be naughty on that side,
Naughty. What kind of freaky shit is going on those pills?
before I switched over to the right side, I would pill anyone if they had food or whatever, because I was a bit tapped, and I was on a bit of work, and matey got to his thing, and it hit, but it only hit the bottom of my foot, and there's about 30 pieces of shrapnel in there. There's still pieces left now, but they obviously took some pieces out, and here's the pieces.
The shrapnel?
From the daughter, yeah.
Number 5.
Not much to show you, really, guys. It's just all done on the phone. Everything's on the phone.
Respect.
Simple as that.
What phone were you using when you were doing the matting?
Well, not this, but I couldn't bring the phones in from the office, so, but it's phones on the office.
What are you guys thinking then?
I'm split between those two.
I'm scared my life's a danger if I vote someone out.
Number 5.
There's no way you could believe it's the guy in the white trackie.
I don't think you got it in you, man.
There's
So I'm
no
gonna vote for
way.
number
Chat,
5.
who are y'all going
Like
for?
all the stories are convincing, but I'm gonna have to vote out number 3.
Remember that?
Remember that?
I'm gonna stick to my vote from the last round and I'm gonna vote for number 5.
I've been saying it's either 4 or 5, so number 3 has to go for me.
The whole direction of the video lies on you.
Hey. Just give me 1 second
The
to think
whole
here.
final lies on you.
I am going to vote for...
No way he says 5. No way.
5.
What?
There you have it. Number 5, you've been voted out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man.
They lost.
6 out of 5. Oh, he's fuming.
They lost. This was easy.
Oh, he's so
I'm
angry.
starting to beat
Just
these
cussed us out
niggas
on
every
his
week
breath.
All
now.
right, guys, this is the final round, the message of crime. Now, you have the opportunity to tell us, in your heyday, when you were committing crimes, what crime would you commit and who would you commit it on out of us 5? It's just about understanding your method of madness and what you guys would do, basically. So I think number 3, what we're gonna do is, because basically you like to debt collect, basically. If all 5 of us owed you money and you had to go to one of our houses first because you hated that person the most, who would it be and what would you do to us?
You.
Me and you have been like this whole video.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Not lucky.
I'll turn up, I'll knock on your door, you invite me in for a cup of tea or a beer.
Then you what?
As soon as your
I don't
back's
drink
turned,
alcohol.
I'll choke you out. And then
Oh my
whatever I
God.
do is whatever I do. But at the end
Oh, what is he gonna do to him while he's knocked out?
of the day, I'm going to get my job done.
Well, I'm not giving you
What
any
the
money.
You don't have a
fuck?
choice.
But what if he doesn't have the money?
Then I'll take other things.
Well, I've
Like his cheeks?
got nothing. Just conveniently, I've got nothing in there.
You'll be coming with me and explaining to my employer why you can't pay
Guess
what
who your
you owe.
employer is? Me. I'm the one that pays you because I need him to be taken out. What did he? If he came to employ and then they lift out the thing, it's me.
Always, Alfie, always.
Truth.
Depending on your net worth, if I've done my homework,
Yeah.
or any kettles, where your house is, location, so it'd be a tie-up, or if it was just a kettle, if you're in Knightsbridge or whatever. But I think because you smelt the spice, you're moving a bit loose, so it might. You know,
Yeah.
you know them one there? Yeah? So,
why we keep talking about his cheeks being loose?
This is just spicy.
Because yeah, if you're smoking, innit? So you're moving loose. A target for me still.
Easy job.
So both the criminals want me.
No, they're right, and I hear them. You talk loads, and that's your problem, because now they're on you.
All right, it's my turn to vote. I do think it's number 4.
Number 4. I just think it's you.
What are you looking at?
It can't be Stitch, man.
It's Switch. Why do you keep calling him Stitch? You can't be called Truth and Lie today, so I would go for you.
Enjoy your night, gang.
I think you've been telling the truth today.
I'll be honest, as soon as I saw Broski, I knew it, man. Generally, that's what I think anyway. This could be wrong, but I feel like Truth was telling the truth, man. Anyway, it's time for Spicy. I mean, Nico.
Oh yeah.
Spicy.
Oh, you think they've gone the wrong way? I feel the same. And they've been so disrespectful towards me as well. All right, Kim, I'm gonna go with our guy. Number 3.
What? Doesn't change anything though. It's 4 votes to 1.
You definitely are not a criminal, so I'm gonna go number 5. Number 4. Sorry.
Oh, that's a Spice. Doesn't know what numbers are. All right, cool. Well, there we have it. We have picked number 4. We want to bring back all the criminals and see if we made the right choice.
The reveal.
So we, the Beta Squad, have voted for number 4, but only one of these people is a criminal, and only one of them knows the kind lady, Kim, right here. So, can the criminal please step forward?
Easy. I had this in the bag since the first 3 minutes of the video.
You get back.
Yeah, you go uni.
Told ya.
No, surely.
Hey, when you step forward, I'll bug.
You know my heart sank. You got me there. You got me there.
God.
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
God.
Yes. So, you both know each other?
Yeah, he was smashing that. He was in them walls for sure.
Amazing.
What a story.
Kim was definitely getting her shit blown out.
It was good fun. Try not to laugh. I was laughing at you.
So do you remember young Truth?
I do remember Dwayne very well. Yes, very troubled youngster, and he was very, very naughty. But he always had beautiful manners, and he always said please and thank you when I picked him up from prison.
Hi, brother.
Any stories you remember from Kim?
Yeah, I remember she used to pick me up in her Subaru and Pretzel. Take us to go to McDonald's and all them things there. But it was good memories because you remember the good people that were in your life to water the seed at the time, but you never know.
Yeah, she was all up on that seed for sure.
But then obviously she can see the growth now. But when you're watering seeds, sometimes you don't see it till later on. So
There was a warrant out for him at one time, and I picked you up and said, come on, I think it's time you came in, because I was worried about his health. He let me take him back in to surrender to the police, you know.
That's very nice.
That's weird.
Very heartwarming.
All right, so
you all lied.
Number 3. Yeah, can you actually see his face under that mask? Go on.
Please, I'd love to.
That boy got the handlebar stash, kind of.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He's just like a nice brother. You're nice, bro. You're a good guy.
I try.
But you made me believe it a little bit.
Yeah,
you were talking too fast. You knew what you were saying.
I've been doing it a long time.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
that makes sense.
What have you been doing a long time?
Yeah. And I want to know everyone's story. So, number 1, what are you, actor?
Yeah, I do like make installations and like perform characters inside them.
Sick. And number 2, how many A-levels do you have?
A-levels? Yeah. I'm a good student.
Yeah, I knew. I can tell. You're just a good guy, bro.
And number 5.
Retired from the city.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
And before
at
that,
the start, though.
police and army.
So, if someone wants to steal 80, 90 million and they cooperate, they can actually do 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, if you're going to go and help them back after, it all depends on circumstances, yeah.
All right, for the first time in a while, we actually managed to get it right.
Round of applause for you guys.
I mean, I basically got it right. I'm still thinking you guys are cap. Fuck all of you.
Generally.
Yeah. And round of applause for you guys. Honestly, you guys did amazing. Wow.
Round of applause for Kim as well for coming through.
Thank you very much, Kim. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Truth, any last words?
play the trailer.
Uh-oh. Road trip?
We're going to Newcastle. We're racing another team. And there's a bunch of challenges which we've got to do.
Racing 2 taxis? Oh, this is gonna be lit, dude.
No, Keith, come on.
Oh my God, who's Grandpa?
Why are you letting me get his 3 legs, huh?